I've hesitated to share this, mostly because I don't have an explanation for it. I'm not claiming anything supernatural happened, but there are parts of this I still can't make sense of. A few years ago, I lived in a small apartment building just outside the city. It was an older place, built sometime in the late 80s, with narrow hallways and cheap overhead lights that hummed constantly. There were 4 apartments on every floor. At least, that's what I was told when I moved in. I lived in apartment 213. The second floor only had 3 units, 211, 212, and mine. That's what the lease said. About 6 months after moving in, I started coming home later than usual due to work. One night, around 2 a.m., I noticed something strange while walking down the hallway. There was a door where there hadn't been one before. It was at the far end of the hall, right where the wall should have been. Brown wood, worn handle, faded numbers screwed into it. 214. I stopped and stared at it for a long time. I remember thinking I must have just never noticed it before, but that didn't make sense. I passed that spot every single day. I checked the floor plan on the building's website when I got inside my apartment. It only showed 3 units. When I went back out into the hallway to look again, the door was gone. There wasn't even a mark on the wall. The next morning, I asked the building manager if there had ever been an apartment 214. She looked genuinely confused and told me no. There had never been a 4th unit on that floor. I tried to let it go, but a few nights later, I woke up at exactly 2:14 a.m. The hallway light outside my door was on. It usually turned off automatically after midnight. I opened my door and looked down the hallway. Apartment 214 was there again. This time, the door was slightly open. I didn't go near it. Over the next few weeks, this kept happening. The door only appeared late at night, and it was never there in the morning. I started avoiding looking down that end of the hallway altogether. Then, the knocking started. 3 quiet knocks on my door, always at 2:14 a.m. Whenever I opened the door, no one was there. But apartment 214 would be visible down the hall, its door either cracked open or completely dark. I stopped answering. One morning, I found a note taped to my door. No name, no handwriting I recognized. "You walked past again." I threw it away and told myself someone was messing with me. But then, the knocking started coming from inside the apartment. Not loud, not aggressive, just 3 soft knocks, coming from the wall separating my apartment from the hallway. I called maintenance. They found nothing. No pipes, no loose wiring, no explanation. I began noticing other things. My reflection in mirrors didn't always match my movements. Sometimes it seemed delayed. Other times, it looked like it was watching me instead of copying me. One night, I opened my bedroom door and found the hallway light on again. My apartment door was open. Standing in the hallway was someone who looked exactly like me. Same clothes, same posture. They smiled and said, "You can stay. I've been waiting." They walked past me and down the hallway toward apartment 214. The door closed behind them. After that, the hallway went back to normal. 3 apartments, no extra door. I moved out 2 weeks later. I never told anyone in the building why. Recently, I searched the address online out of curiosity. The building had been renovated, new paint, new management. But one review stood out. It was short, posted by someone who now lives on the 2nd floor.